First, we had KD and Kyrie, and now we got Jokic and Luka, who seem like the new pair of best friends in the NBA. Hopefully, we get to see them team up at some point in the future. Have you guys ever seen a ref talk shit in a mic'd up moment?
Make shots, you blow the whistle.
No, just do your job.
What's my job?
Let me show you.
What happened to the All-Star game? It was supposed to be something that we look forward to all weekend. Instead, it was a blowout and felt not competitive the whole entire time. Most of the highlights from this weekend were either the interactions between the NBA players, the dunk contest, and the three-point contest. The All-Star game was not that exciting at all. It felt like everyone was just getting theirs. Free dunks, free layup lines, wide open threes. Why were they shooting so many threes? This was probably the worst All-Star game I've seen in the last 5 years.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
The game felt so weird, so bad, that NBA players were actually commenting on the game afterwards, like Steph and LeBron. Here's what Anthony Edwards had to say about the game itself.
That's a great question. I think for me it's an all-star game, so I don't think I will ever look at it like being super competitive. It's always fun, but I don't know what they can do to make it more competitive. I don't know. I think everyone looks at it. It's a break, so I don't think nobody want to come here and compete.
All right, enough about the All-Star game. Let's transition over to the three-point contest, where Damian Lillard put on a show as he becomes the first player in NBA history to win a three-point contest and an All-Star Game MVP in the same season. Congratulations to him, even though I'm kind of surprised that Steph Curry hasn't done this yet. It felt like most of the participants were shooting lights out as we had a four-way tie in the first round with everyone scoring 26 points on their first try. It shouldn't have been a surprise that Damian Lillard won. I mean, he definitely won on the last shot. Very clutch on some Dame time shit. But outside of Steph Curry, I would definitely argue he's the best shooter in the league. So this is to be expected.
Sit down. Get in the back seat. Get back there. Come on, man. You're doing too much. Sit down.
Be your OB topic tonight. I'll be OB topic. I promise you. Do your thing. If you don't have it, I'm right there.
Shaq and a lot of other people were definitely rooting for Tyrese Halliburton to win the All-Star Game MVP, which I understand. You know, he plays for the Indiana Pacers and Indiana's hosting the All-Star Game. And he played great, honestly. He played wonderful. But Damian Lillard was consistently pulling from 30, 40, even half court and just keeping the crowd in awe. It was definitely a coin toss. I can see why people wanted Tyrese to get it, but looking at these shots that Damian Lillard hit, I mean, how could you not give it to him? A player I want to give a shout out to is Trae Young, someone who was only considered an afterthought as an All-Star, someone who only made the All-Star team because Joel Embiid got hurt, even though I felt like he rightfully deserved a spot in the All-Star game. He came, he put on a show, you know. He even had a nice highlight on KD. If I can find it, I'll definitely pull it up. The nice little between the legs, to the floater. Yeah, nice. Last but not least, we have the dunk contest, which should be the highlight of the whole entire weekend. Nothing was as exciting as a dunk contest. Matt McClung put on a show. Jaylen Brown was pretty good. Jaime Jaquez Jr. played really well. Matt McClung, though, was taking the breath out of the entire arena. The way his head was just at the rim on every dunk, jumping over 1, 2 people, jumping over Shaq. It was just breathtaking to watch, honestly. A little bit disappointing, though, at the same time, because if you're Jaylen Brown, you're an all-star. You're the biggest name in the slam dunk contest in I don't even know how many years. You've got to take this more seriously. You've got to become more creative. You've got to bring your A game. You lost to a G Leaguer. No disrespect to Mac. I mean, he dunked phenomenally. He put on a great performance. But if you're Jaylen Brown, you're going to sit here and dunk with the left hand because people say that you can't go left. That dunk was actually pretty nice. With the MJ glove, I like that dunk. The dunk that I didn't like, though, was the one where he saw Mac dunk over Shaq. And you think that it's appropriate for you to dunk over someone in a chair. Those are two different levels of obstacles, bro. For you to sit here and dunk over somebody that's sitting in a chair is like it's not even there. To me, that was the most disappointing part. Not only is he shorter than you and dunks over someone that's taller than you, you gotta have a certain level of pride, bro. It's Black History Month, bro. You cannot let a white dude beat you in the All-Star Weekend dunk contest, bro. That shit is disrespectful, bro.
This shit means something to me, man.
With all that being said, that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, a comment, or subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's your boy Hoops with Context. Peace.